cause we got a better serve. Trying to take your other people for your rims. Hit the curve for you swerving, bust your forehead. Go ahead. More for me while you ride.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. And pitching here today, Christopher Sanchez. What do we need to know here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to get underway. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
1-2.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Trey Turner at the plate. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Nope.
Over to stop for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, first baseman Bryce Harper.
On the ground right side to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Turner now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Into center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Gabriel Rincones Jr. That one carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll touch them all. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-1.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap. I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Alex Bone.
The 2-1. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Derek Hill. This one in the air, right field. He's got it. Here comes the throw.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground to third, boom. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame.
As time changed, my mind changed as well. The spells kept L's in rotation, spacing out. Baby took the lions out. The rap game of giant, playing shot to the top. Pop tops.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
Harper over to Turner for 1 and 2. What a play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 down, nobody on. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. This to center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swinging a foul straight back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. This one in the air, center field. Crawford has a beat on it, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped on a line to center. And there are 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
Stott over to first in time. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And the Phillies are set down in. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
JT Realmuto steps in. The 1-1. Foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber will hit. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Man, throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one in the air center field. Crawford under it. And that is that.
Nobody can save you but you. Believe in them schemes if you want to. Self-motivation is a virtue. And the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Harper takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there. Tap to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 on the way. Lined into right. 1 down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Tap foul at the plate. This one smacked out to left center. That's out number 2. Now Brandon Marsh.
For the Phillies, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. Awesome play there. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Here's Trey Turner. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Hill drifts towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ground ball right side. Stott. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Ball 2.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 2-2. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
The flip, 1 at second, on to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice. Try there. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. This one in the air center field. Crawford settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Gabriel Rincones Jr. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. Orion Kerkering gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One at second, over to first, safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Out towards right center field. Base hit! Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer. And they add on. It's 7-4. So 2 down. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one becomes property of the beast. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 8-4.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to